Thank God I've been looking all over town for you.
What for?
I don't want to leave things the way we did.
So you're ready to admit it, then?
Admit what? Oh, come on, Kevin, just tell me.
All right, we'll go from the top, then. Can you look me in the eye and tell me you don't have any feelings for Ben Price? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why don't you just admit it?
Listen, at first I didn't think it was my place to say anything. Now I'm thinking that I could be wrong not to say anything. Something has happened. Something is wrong.
With Max?
Yeah, with Max.
Cord, you're starting to make me a little nervous here.
I don't mean to do that, Luna, but I am worried because I think what's going on, I think this could be serious trouble for Max.
How do you mean?
What he's gotten involved in, the things he's... I think it could be very dangerous.
Losing was never your style. It was never mine either. It's still not.
You never really learn, do you?
Oh, I don't know. Max, you taught me some things I think I learned pretty well.
Yeah, well, you listen, and you listen really hard. Don't you ever try anything like that again. You got that?
Rebecca? Rebecca? Wake up. Rebecca?
Becca? You in here? Becca? Becca, get back to the tonight, so I thought maybe I could,
Rebecca, it's time to wake up. Come on, Rebecca. Rebecca. Rebecca?
Get out of here. What are you talking about? What kind of dangerous thing could Max be involved in?
Maybe I didn't pick the right words here. I'm talking about this, this risky investment. And I'm very worried about it.
Cord, you better be careful how you choose your words. You're making it sound like he's drag racing down off the cliffs and doing rumbles down at the docks or something.
No, it's nothing like that, Luna, but I'm telling you, I do think it's serious.
What kind of investments are you talking about?
Have you ever heard of a stock called Flashpoint?
No.
Well, it is a very high-risk stock. Did you know that Max wanted to use money from the spa to buy it?
Try what, Max? I wasn't trying anything.
Yeah, right. Oh, am I a jerk? I should have seen this one coming.
Seen what coming?
You set me up.
I don't know what you mean.
Sure you do. You conveniently gambled away all your cash, knowing that I was a sucker for a damsel in distress and that I would bring you here.
come on, Max. That sounds like a very complicated plan.
No, Blair, it sounds just like you, as a matter of fact. You got me to bring you here knowing Dorian wouldn't be here, that we'd be all alone, so you could do one of your frontal assault seductions.
Oh, yeah, I'm such a femme fatale.
Don't underestimate yourself.
Well, thank you, Max.
You just get this in your head. It's not going to work with me. It is never going to work with me.
I don't know what you're so worked up about. It was a kiss. Just a kiss. Actually, it was a thank you. Small, friendly, innocuous. Come on, Max, it wasn't anything. Get over it.
Forget it, Blair. I know what you mean, and I know what you don't mean. I know you better than anyone in Landview.
Well, I cannot argue with you there. But this time, Max, you're wrong.
Fine. I'm wrong.
It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
I'm out of here. Oh, wait, no. May I use Dorian's phone?
Well, go right ahead. Help yourself.
I'd like to check my messages. See if my wife called.
Come on, Rebecca, open your eyes. That's it. Wake up. There. Yeah. You had me worried. What? I'm sorry. Wait, no, I didn't mean to scare you. Shh. Shh, it's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
What's the matter?
I had a terrible dream. It was so real.
You were in such a deep sleep. You had me scared when I couldn't wake you up.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It must have been a really bad dream. You want to tell me what it was about? You don't have to.
No, that's okay. It was about Todd.
Oh, great. Just what you need.
He was... I dreamt that he was alive. He was standing right there, and he whispered my name.
Oh, God, no wonder you went wild when I woke you up. Shh.
It was so real.
Oh, hey, it's okay. You're awake now. The nightmare is over.
Once in a while, a breakthrough comes along, like a flat latex wall paint that holds up against stains. New Everclean, only from Sherwin-Williams. We'll take tough stains like grease, red wine, tea, grape juice, coffee, mustard, and let them set overnight. Everclean is the flat latex wall paint with a finish so smooth stains don't stick. Stains don't stand a chance with new Everclean. Sherwin-Williams.
So, what do you think? 45, 50, my team?
Kevin, I told you before, Ben is not the problem.
I didn't ask you if he was the problem. I just asked you to look me in the eye and tell me you didn't have any feelings for him. And seeing as you couldn't do that, one can only assume, Rachel, that you probably do.
Look, what kind of question is that anyway? Have any feelings for him? Of course I have some feelings for him. He's practically family.
Oh, that is not the issue, and you know it. You're just ducking it like you did before.
Kevin.
Rachel, if you want to have a serious discussion about us and our problems, you've got to answer this question first.
You are too smart to oversimplify this thing like this.
Just answer it, Rachel.
All right, fine. I do find Ben attractive. What's that got to do with anything? You don't find other people in the world attractive? Come on, Ben has nothing to do with what's wrong between you and me.
Oh, it doesn't mean anything? You have feelings for another man?
No, wait. I did not say I had feelings for him. I said I found him attractive.
Rachel, you know him. You just told me your father is going to be marrying his sister, right? So if you care about him, that means something.
You can harp on this all you want to, but you know Ben is not the problem we've been having.
Oh, yeah? Well, then what is?
I don't know.
certainly clears everything up.
Look, I don't. It's something a whole lot more serious than Ben Price. Something's missing between us. Now, can you look me in the eye and deny that?
Asa, what are you doing? You still here?
I could say the same for you.
Well, since it's my place of business, I have to come and check up on the damage every few hours or so.
Shoot, we hardly started on this room.
Don't you have a home to go to and wreck? I mean, have pity on my poor hotel.
I can't help it, Renee. I just love to sit back and watch people throw away heaps of cash. And those same fools come to my club, do the same thing. Makes me smile.
You're a cold man.
You know better than that, Renee. Well, you don't remember. Anyway, after they've thrown away all that cash, they'll do anything to squeeze out one more hand, thinking they can win it all back.
You are impossible.
Don't you pay people to do this?
Yes, I do. Oh, what do we have here? Max Holden, is he here tonight?
Was that a surprise? He's at the Wild Rose Club practically every night. Never passes up a bet. Just loves to gamble.
Max, it's me. You there? You? Well, we're just fine, but we may not be home till the afternoon. Snow is coming down real hard. Max? All right, sugar, I'm gonna try you later, but don't worry, all right? I love you. I'll call you soon.
Told you Luna would call.
I'm so happy for you.
Max, this is Frank Rico. Give me a call pronto about Flashpoint and the Tokyo Exchange. I'm in the office.
Well, since you can't get a hold of Luna, wherever she is, you might as well stay and have another little drink with me, Max.
Oh, give it up, Blair. I'm on my way home to wait for a call.
Well, whatever you like.
Besides, I got an urgent message from my broker.
An urgent message from your broker? My, you're beginning to sound like a real mogul. I'm very impressed, Max.
It's just some business in Tokyo. I need to talk to him before the market's closed there.
Oh, well, if it's so urgent, by all means, call him from here. Unless, of course, he's in Tokyo, then there is a limit to my Aunt Dorian's generosity.
It would serve you right. I'll take you up on it, I'm sure, in time.
Go ahead. I'll just tidy up a little bit here.
Frank Rico.
It's Max. Hold on. What's up?
Max, I'm glad you called back. That Flashpoint stock I told you about.
Yeah?
Word is it's going to split 3 for 1 any day now. If you want to buy it, it's got to be now, like tonight, before Tokyo shuts down.
Oh, man. You know what? My partners aren't going for this at all. They say they don't want to go for it.
Oh, that's too bad. This is hot, hot, hot.
Just how hot?
Okay, if you buy 1,000 shares, about 80 grand American dollars. By the time the sun comes up their side of the Pacific tomorrow, you can triple your investment.
Triple?
You sure there's no way you can swing this?
Oh, man, I don't know. Frank, this is gonna be real tricky.
Come on, Max, take the plunge. I thought you were a gambling man.
When I get a yeast infection, the Monistat 7 combination pack gives me a cure I can start at bedtime and a cream I can use for fast relief anytime. Monistat, the #1 choice of women.
I know sometimes a dream feels so real that you just can't shake it. It's, even after you wake up. It's kind of like a hangover.
I guess it'll go away in a while then.
Rebecca, We both saw him die. Todd is not coming back to hurt you or anyone else.
I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. It's not a big deal. It's just... It was just a bad dream.
Don't apologize. Hey, let's get going. My car's just parked right out front. You want to skip going to Rhodey's?
If you don't mind. I'm really sorry.
No, hey, no problem. All right. Here, you ready?
You know, you don't have to take me home. It's a beautiful night, and it's crisp outside. It might be the last chance I can walk home while the snow's still out.
No way. You have a bad dream, I get to bring you home and make you feel safe. It's in the rule book. You can look it up.
Thank you.
What thanks? Rules are rules.
I know you're worried. But you know Max, he's always looking for a big idea about how to make money, and shoot, he'll be on to something new before the sun comes up tomorrow. And, you know, I just know that he would discuss it with us before he ever took any money out of the business, you know.
Yeah, well, hey, under normal circumstances, I agree with that.
And I have been flitting around here so much, you know. So excited about, you know, buying this place for him. I haven't been the easiest person to pin down and talk to.
Yeah, you have been a little busy lately.
Yeah, so it's not his fault. I'm never around. I mean, I love this place so much, Cord. I mean, I can't wait to give him this surprise. I just think there's nothing prettier than snow falling in the mountains sometimes.
Mm.
Cord, you know, if he did already invest in this flashpoint, if it's too risky, I'm sure it's not too late for him to pull out.
You know, Luna, I told Max that I was against this whole thing from the start.
Uh-huh.
And I told him I didn't want him to put any of the company's money anywhere near a high-flying stock like Flashpoint. So, you know, I'm sure he didn't go ahead.
Well, why didn't you just tell me that to start with, instead of fretting so much, getting me all worked up?
Hey, I'm a worrier, I guess.
You are, Cord. You know, I know Max. If you just sit down and talk to him and be clear about how you feel, tell him about it, he's easy about stuff like this.
Yep. Yeah, I suppose so.
You know what your problem is? You worry too much?
No.
I know that you two go well back, Cord. I know you do, but believe me, nobody knows him on this great green earth as well as I do.
Wow. I don't have that much liquid. Not on hand, but... Boy, I'd really hate to miss out on a chance like this.
Look, I don't mind if you turn the offer down. I just hate to see you lose out because you can't get the cash up.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah, Max.
Count me in.
I thought you said that you don't have...
I know what I said. Put me down for 1,000 shares. I'll put the money together tonight.
Okay, fine. But, Max, the sale is final.
I know.
You sure? I'm putting it in the computer tonight.
Yeah.
You've got to give me the money tomorrow, bright and early.
I know, Frank. Don't worry. I'm good for it.
Okay, I'm putting it through.
Thanks, Frank.
Damn.
What?
Not nearly enough.
You need some money, Max?
To put it bluntly, yeah.
Well, maybe I can help you.
Yeah, right. Like maybe you've got a spare 80 grand lying around.
Well, now that you mention it.
Forget it. I am not going to take money from you. That is the last thing I would do.
Well, how else are you going to take care of this little business dilemma, Max?
This dilemma is personal, and I'm not going to borrow money from you or anyone else. What I'm gonna do is make a little miracle. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I sure do appreciate you coming all the way out here, honey, checking this place out for me.
Oh, please, my pleasure. Don't worry about it.
You sure you don't want to stay the night, though? I mean, the snow has stopped, but I bet you those roads are awfully slippery.
No, I'm fine.
You're gonna take the risk, huh?
Yeah, it's not that big. I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody takes risks, right?
That's right. I'm taking a big old risk buying this ski lodge for Max, and you're driving home in the snow.
I understand what you're saying, but
Go ahead. Get it all out. Let me hear the whole thing.
I understand what you're saying, but it's different with Max. Yeah, he takes risks, but he loves to take them.
Well, sure he does, yeah.
That doesn't concern you.
Well, of course it concerns me. Don't let it get in my way.
You know, Luna, you're right. I mean, hey, come on, you're the one who knows Max so well. If he were going out on a limb right now, you would know more than anybody else.
That's right. So why are you so worried?
Because Max is a gambler. By nature. And as his friend, I just want to make sure that he doesn't get himself into some serious trouble, that's all.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with that.
I'm worried that he may let this get the best of him.
Gambling? Sugar, that is never gonna be one of his problems. Max loves too many things to be hung up on just one thing.
All right. Will you do me a favor, Ro?
What?
Will you keep an eye on him? Now, I understand everything you've been saying to me tonight, okay? But just watch so that you've got an eye on things so you can make sure that you feel okay about everything that he is up to. Make sure it's all on the up and up.
Are you talking about something specific?
No. I'm just saying keep an eye on him.
Sure. I will.
$22.25. That's what I got tonight. That makes 40,000. Right halfway there. Double or nothing. Double, and I am golden. Luna, I'm going to take every dollar I earned gambling, and I am going to invest it in us. Starting tonight.
Thanks for the ride.
Any more bad memories? That nightmare about Todd.
No. I'm fine. Thank you.
Well, I guess I ought to let you get some sleep. I just can't seem to make myself walk away from you.
I know the feeling.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it. How about tomorrow night we go out? I mean, on a real date. There's this concert, and then we could go to that really nice restaurant that I wanted to take you to before Emily blew everything out of the water. What do you say? You wanna try it out?
I'd love to.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow night.
Well. You're looking mighty happy.
Yeah, I just dropped Rebecca off. You know, maybe you could check up on her, Renee. She dozed off while she was babysitting at Land Fair, and she had a really bad nightmare.
Nightmare?
Yeah, and it really seemed to shake her up.
Of course, darling. I'll talk to her. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Okay, good night.
You're right. There is something missing between us, Rachel. What's missing between us is the fact that you have feelings for another man.
Oh, that is not even close to the truth.
Fine. Don't admit it. But I know that what you have for Ben is a little bit more than just a simple attraction, Rachel.
Where do you get off telling me what I feel?
Either you think I am blind, or you think I'm stupid, and I don't know which one's worse.
I don't think either of those. I can't even believe we're talking like this.
The other day, in the student union, when Ben showed up,
Yeah.
when he walked in the room, I became invisible.
Well, that's your read of the situation.
No, it is not my read of the situation, Rachel. I'm telling you how it was. You were so wrapped up in that arrogant, self-important little doctor pal of yours that you never looked at me once. Oh, you remember that, do you?
No. I don't remember it being that way at all.
Will you stop acting like if you downplay how you feel about this guy, dumb little Kevin will just forget about it.
Will you listen to what you're saying? You just keep telling me what I feel and what I think. Why don't you just ask me instead of telling me? You know, this is the problem between us, right from the beginning. We can't talk to each other.
Well, if you listen to me, Rachel...
Hey, I'm not the one with the hearing problem, and I'm not the one that needs to be right all the time.
Oh, all right, fine. When you're ready to be honest with me, when you're ready to tell me how you really feel about Ben, then we'll have something to talk about. Until then...
Wait, where are you going? You don't walk out in the middle of an argument. You never do that.
There's nothing left to talk about.
If you leave, yeah, there's nothing left. Come on, Kevin. Let's just cool down and work this out. Come on.
There's nothing left to work out, Rachel.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. I won't be needing these.
Kevin.
Good night.
Ricky.
But Daddy.
Hey, baby. Where's Kevin?
Gone.
What happened?
Well, I guess 2 fights in 1 day were too much for him.
Bad fights?
Horrible.
I'm sorry, baby. No, really, I really am. Listen, it doesn't have anything to do with Dr. Ben Price, does it?
Kevin thinks it does.
Yeah? And you don't?
No, I don't. And I try to tell him that, but he's never gonna listen.
Well, look, maybe after a good night's sleep, the both of you have a better perspective in the morning. What do you think?
I don't think so.
What's this?
Kevin's keys to our brand new apartment.
Oh, boy.
You know, I have never seen him so unreasonable, so angry. He just kept asking about Ben, and I told him, yeah, I'm a little attracted to him. That's not our problem.
No? What is?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I can tell you there is one.
Hey, man. I saw your car parked up front, so I figured you were here, and... You all right, cuz?
Nope.
You want to talk about it?
Rachel.
Uh-oh. Bad fight?
I think we're splitting up.
No. What happened?
I don't want to go over all the details, and I doubt you really want to hear it. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. I don't know what our problem is.
I'm sorry, man.
You're looking pretty happy.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. You don't need me yakking around.
No. Tell me, what's got you on top of the world?
Rebecca.
I'm shocked.
Hey, knock it off. We've got a date tomorrow night. A real date with Rebecca.
Good for you, man. I'm glad things are working out.
You know, I'm not so sure I would have come through prison and everything if it hadn't been for you.
Sure you would have.
No, I mean it, Kevin. After everything that happened, especially you being able to forgive me.
Well, we all did, and we all had good reason. What's up, man?
Rebecca fell asleep here tonight, and she had this really bad nightmare. And when I tried to wake her up, she was scared. She just shrank away from me, and it was like it brought back everything that happened the night of Spring Fling.
Powell, look, it's been almost a year since Spring Fling, all right? A lot's changed. You've changed. Just keep moving forward and don't look back, all right?
I'm trying.
You're doing a good job. Look, I'm wiped, man. I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right? Good night.
Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah.
I didn't make a big deal out of it because I didn't want to worry Powell, but I had this terrible dream about Todd.
Oh, Rebecca, darling.
It was so real. I mean, he was standing right there, and he whispered my name. And Powell tried to wake me up. It was like I was trying to get out of quicksand just to keep my eyes open.
Darling, it's understandable. That would leave you pretty frightened.
You know, I haven't thought about Todd in weeks. You know, I really thought that I was starting to put that all behind me.
Honey, you have.
I've been so happy. Especially with Powell.
I've seen that.
But now it's like God's blown this dark force into my life to remind me.
Remind you of what?
That I don't deserve this kind of happiness.
Now, you listen to me, young lady. If there was ever anyone walking this earth who deserves a bit of happiness, it's you. There has never been a sweeter, more loving person than you, Rebecca. Darling, what happened tonight was only a dream. Powell Lord, on the other hand, is no dream. I had a long look at him a little while ago. And there's a man in love, if ever I saw one.
Do you really think so, Renee?
I swear to it. So you put your energies there, not on some bad old nightmare. You concentrate on Powell.
Oh, about time, Water Boy.
You gonna place that bet or just hold it?
Now, how could I stay away, so when I know that everyone just loves a winner?
Yeah, are you in or out?
I'm in.
About time. What you got?
Read 'em and weep. Okay, make yourself comfortable, Max. I'll be glad to take all your dough, too, though it ain't much.
How about you and me, one-on-one?
Hey, wait a minute.
Whoa. Fine. 5-card stud. Short, sweet, and to the point.
How about something shorter and sweeter? I'm in a hurry.
Name your game.
Cut the cards.
Oh, you really feel lucky tonight.
I don't lose.
Spoken like a real sucker. Name your bet.
40,000. You think you can match that? Hope you bought your heart pills.
You loco, Max? One cut of the cards, you're out 40 grand.
One cut of the cards. I made 80,000. So what's it gonna be, old man? You're not withering under the pressure, are you?
Max Holden, you don't know a blessed thing about withering under pressure. Me, I've been through the wars. I live for upstarts like you to come around, beating your breasts. Pick a card.
Age before beauty.
Pearls before swine. A jaybird. Thing of beauty. Tough to beat.
Tough. But not impossible.
Cold feet, Max?
I'm just looking for the bullet, Ace. Come on, Ace.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to hear your voice again before I go to sleep. Oh, God, I can't believe how dumb that sounds.
No, it doesn't. I'm glad you called.
You are?
I wanted to tell you
What?
you've made me happier than I've ever been. Now that really sounds dumb. Listen, I've got to go.
No, wait.
Good night.
Come on, Max. You ought to be home by now.
Hi there. We can't answer the phone right now, but if you want to leave a message for Max, Luna, or Al, take a chance, because we might get back to you.
Where are you? Or can I find you? Or can I feel where you are? Don't shut me out, Max Holden. Don't do it.
San Antone, I'm coming home. You made my day. I want to thank you for arranging to have me here when your luck ran out. The fact that I'm the recipient of your last ill-advised bet makes it, oh, I don't know, hell, even sweeter.
Rico?
It's Max. Did you go through with the purchase of that Flashpoint stock?
Sure, a while ago.
You gotta cancel it. You can do that, can't you?
I told you, Max, the sale is final. It has to be. You gotta get me that money tomorrow, you know. Max?
I'm here.
You couldn't pull together the money.
Let's just say that I hit a snag. Looks like I'm gonna be writing out a corporate check for you after all.
Huh. Okay, well, that's okay with me if it's okay with you.
Okay.
Boys, I really enjoyed it. I want to thank you. Now, the next time you're in town, you be sure and call me, you hear? Good night. Again, thanks, Max.